very much, sir. I really appreciate it. All right, guys. Well, that was Tom Alkazin, #1 income earner in Vemma. Going over just the legitimacy, of this opportunity, and really, why the timing is right for something like this. Like I said before, the job market is terrible, the economy is terrible. Nobody on this line wants to have a boss. Nobody wants to be forced to show up at 9 a.m., eat lunch at 11 o'clock, and go home at 6 o'clock, and do it all over again the next day, Monday through Friday, for the next 60 years of your life. And if that sounds fun to you, by all means, go for that. But for most people on this call, most people outside of this call, you want to own your own business. You want to set your own time. You want to set your income, and really, create, your own lifestyle. So with that, I'm gonna introduce actually the guy who signed me up. This guy, he worked on me for quite some time. I told him no. I told him it was too good to be true. Told him it was a pyramid scheme for a while, and eventually he got me on board. I ordered a couple cases of Verve, and the rest is really history. So I'm going to introduce Marty Wewerka. He is one of my good friends, one of my dad's old business partners, and he cares about people. If there's one quality about Marty, he is an outstanding leader, and he will really go the extra mile to make sure every single person knows exactly what to do next. So with that, I'm going to introduce Marty and have him share a little bit where he sees, this team going in the next, 6 or 12 months here. Marty, you make it on the call?
I'm here. Can you hear me okay, Alex?
Sure, go for it.
Well, thank you very much for that introduction, and I just want to say how excited I am to be a part of this whole thing, and to let everybody know that even though I'm old, I'm not nearly as old as Tom is. I have spent the last 30 years of my life and career in Southern California, and until moving out here to Phoenix just recently to help get this market to the next level. Being the older demographic, I'm 54 years old. I have an MBA in marketing, a bachelor's in business. I've been a VP for a major Wall Street firm, a division director for a multi-billion-dollar international search firm, and I've also owned 2 multi-million-dollar brick-and-mortar businesses. But for me, Vemma Verve is it, and I've never been more excited than I am right now. And there was a chance meeting that I had just over 2 years ago with Tom Alkazin, and I was introduced to this entire concept, and more importantly, introduced to a very simple system that we've worked together hand in hand with Alex and his team, and Tom and his team, and the younger and the older demographic to a system for success known as the Roadmap. But 2 years ago at that meeting, I saw with Tom and also with BK, I saw an opportunity, not just to make a lot of money, but to be able to help a lot of people get their financial picture in order. And nothing gives me greater pleasure in life than meeting and having the opportunity to work with and help hardworking young entrepreneurs, young and old. There are so many out there that need something like this and are looking for a way absolutely to be able to get on track financially. And I believe Vemma is without question the best overall company in this industry. It's an incredible way for people that are dreaming of one day being their own boss, having financial freedom, to be able to get started part-time with very little capital or experience, and to have great partners and people around them with a system that will give them a real shot at financial freedom or whatever their goals are over the course of the next 1, 2, 3, 5 years or so. So anyway, with that said, I am in the Phoenix area. I came out here to help get this market to the next level. And again, if anybody out here, parents or people from the Dream Team, are looking for additional help and talking to anybody, please get my number through Alex or connect with me on Facebook. And what I'd like to do at this point is throw it back to Alex and let him finish it off.
All right, thank you very much, Marty. Really appreciate it. And yeah, guys, so there you have it. Tom Alkazin, #1 income earner in Vemma, Marty Wewerka, the man who signed me up and really created this whole thing. But guys, in closing, I just want to let everyone on this call know that you are in the right place at the right time with the right people. Guys, there's no other opportunity out there. There's no job, there's no career out there that can, pay you the kind of money that Vemma is paying people. Where does an average 22-year-old like myself go? Okay, who really is not that, quote, book smart in school, SATs, GPA, whatever, pay you the kind of money that Vemma is paying people. Where does an average 22-year-old like myself go? Okay, who really is not that, quote, book smart in school, SATs, GPA, whatever the case may be. Where does someone go like that to go earn $100,000 next year? And you can't even answer that because there is nowhere, guys. And if your dream is to be a doctor, go to medical school for the next 10 years. Be a doctor. That's your dream. Do it. If you want to be a lawyer, go to law school. Do it. But guys, where does the average person go in this economy and job market to make a substantial amount of money? And I'm not saying money makes you happy, but money gives you options. Money lets you have enough money to retire mom and dad early. Money gives you the option to pay off your student loan debt, which, by the way, just surpassed credit card debt in America. Okay? Teachers and professors in America right now are not teaching anyone how to earn money, set goals, and succeed. Because someone earning $60,000 a year at Stanford or ASU or Texas or Oklahoma cannot teach me or anyone on this phone call how to go out next year and earn $500,000. Okay? The old saying is, if you say what they say and do what they do, you'll get what they got. Guys, Tom Alkazin makes over $50,000 on a weekly basis in Vemma. Okay? His son Brad, who I work directly with, and a lot of people on this call work directly with, guys, he made $63,000 last month. So they know how to do it. You know, if you want to have that kind of income, if you want to be, 28 years old, millionaire like myself and a lot of people on this call. So I don't know, guys, it's working. There's never been a better time to get involved with Vemma. We're coming out with some insane new things. Tomorrow, I'm actually personally going to a corporate office to go try out the new Verb drink to see how it tastes. I'm sure it's going to taste, great. We have the best CEO in the whole world of Vemma, Mr. BK Wewerka. The best leadership, Tom Alkazin. He's the #1 earner in all of Vemma, and he always will be. We're on definitely the right team there. And guys, we're the fastest growing group in this whole thing. We added over 100 people last week in the business, and we're 17, 18, 19, 22-year-olds. So if you're a parent listening onto this call, know that your son or daughter is in the right place at the right time with the right people, and we're going to help them get the ball rolling. We're going to help them make money. We're going to help them reach their goals and dreams. And God, the more people you help, the more money you make. So thank you all for listening tonight. Be sure to connect with me, Marty, via Facebook, Alex Morton, Marty Wewerka. And guys, the future is bright with Vemma. I never thought it was going to go this fast, but guys, it's working. There's over 4,200 colleges in America. We're not even on 50 college campuses yet. Facebook started in a dorm room with one kid and an idea. He told a couple buddies, they told a couple buddies, and now it is global, guys, and Zuckerberg is worth $24 billion. The next 3 to 4 years of Vemma, we're going to go from $92 million a year to billions and billions, guys, and we're in it before it gets big. You always want to join the band when it's forming, not when it's playing sold-out concerts in Madison Square Garden. And right now we are forming, and take this opportunity, take it to heart, because, guys, we will not see something like this for the rest of our lives, okay? And for all the young people on this call, put your head down, get your goals in front of you, get your dreams in front of you, and get to work and start kicking ass and making money, guys, because people will follow you. People follow people who know where they're going. People follow people who are excited. And, guys, you guys at Oklahoma University are kicking butt right now. Pittsburgh, shout out to all you guys. You've turned into 40 active orders in the last, 30 days. We're excited, guys. Washington, Oregon, Hawaii. We've got people all over the country doing this, and we're in 59 countries. So the future is bright. Get excited. Get fired up. Get your goals in front of you, and let's make this